Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you guys are having a great day. If you have been paying attention to the crypto market, you might have noticed that in the last 24 hours there was a very massive recovery from pretty much major altcoins and especially Bitcoin being able to reclaim 98,000. Ever since we have seen the optimism in the crypto market making a recovery, so is the inflow of cash, and the fear to the grid index climbed from 52 to 62. Therefore, more people are deciding to buy for the long term, expecting the price to have an explosive growth. Dogecoin is holding the support at 32 cents and actually sitting close to 33 cents as the trading volume is seeing a little bit of a dip. There are some whales which are waking up for Dogecoin after a long time and actually purchasing more Doge, expecting the price to go even higher. Russia says it is using Bitcoin for international payments. This is a huge country that we are talking about. Wales acquired 270 million Dogecoin. What could this mean for the future? And BlackRock Bitcoin ETF outflow hit 188 million. And let me tell you one thing, Ethereum ETF is actually outperforming Bitcoin ETF. Now, before we get into all of this, if you guys are here for the first time, you want to stay up to date with everything to do with the crypto market, and especially Dogecoin, scroll down, tap the red subscribe button for the latest and the greatest news first. While you're there, slap a like on the video, just after YouTube algorithm push the video to more people. More people are paying attention to what is happening in the crypto market. They decide to buy into it. The user engagement goes up, more inflow of cash, the market keeps climbing, and a lot of us make a lot of profit. So make sure you go down and slap a like on it. Now, first of all, I just want to show you guys something interesting. If you pay attention to the fear and the grid index to ensure or make your decisions, you'll realize that right now is the time where we're finally seeing some sort of reversal. The last 30 days were a little bit scary, or you can say the last 2 weeks were very scary, as the market did decide to fall all the way down to a point where we noticed Bitcoin was actually getting into the fear zone, especially when the Bitcoin price was not able to climb from 94,000. There was definitely a lot of fear which was controlling the market. But now, as we're seeing the recovery to 98,000, there is definitely inflow of cash that's starting to increase. I mean, Canadian firm Matador Technologies invested $4 million into Bitcoin. So there are bigger and bigger firms which are deciding to walk into the crypto market. And if we talk about Dogecoin, well, let's talk about this whale. On the 26th of November, at the price of 39 cents, they decided to purchase $82 million worth of Dogecoin. Ever since, they have been quiet. Now today, or just about a couple of hours ago, they bought another $8 million worth of Dogecoin at the price of 31.9, trying to DCA and, ensure that the amount of price that they are purchasing actually comes down. Once they are able to average out the price a little bit better, they want to get more profit once the market decides to climb even harder. And this should give you perspective that these whales definitely know something and what is around the corner. On the other end, Russia is using Bitcoin for their international payments. If you do not know, one of the largest banks, the Bank of Russia, had some problems with collapsing, which caused their currency to also go through some trouble, which caused pretty much all the people in the country start using crypto. And now, to counter the US dollar, Russia is actually using crypto themselves. And when I mean Russia, I mean the country itself is using crypto to be able to do their international payments for any sort of things that they're purchasing from other countries. And that's a huge deal, because you guys know that China's been trying to change this to yuan, but now crypto could be the competitor, and whales are acquiring a lot of Dogecoin. I mean, I just showed you guys an example, but there is definitely more and more things happening in the back end. And BlackRock Bitcoin ETF sees another outflow day, even though the overall market is on an incline, and that's why Bitcoin's dominance might be having a little bit of a problem. Just to give you perspective, Dogecoin price, you can see it's been in a really controlled manner. What I'm trying to say is the rate at which it is growing from here, you can see it's in a controlled manner and a very positive trend to see more things happening. And the open interest is up another 4%, while the long and the short trade ratio is actually still sitting close to 74 to 75%. On the other end, Bitcoin is sitting at about 30 billion, which is pretty much the same. And Dogecoin whale, while we're talking about that, this is another whale which has been purchasing Dogecoin ever since 2022. They just had their largest purchase after a long time, about 5 months, couple of days ago, at the price of 33.5 cents, and they purchased at $1.3 million. Just to give you perspective, they're in profit of $45 million. Now, Bitcoin price on Christmas. Now you guys can see the price has been on a very strong incline. Now that can be also seen from 2023, which was 43,000, to 2024, which is 98,000. There's a lot of people which are expecting that the next Christmas we will be seeing a price of 200k. In 2017, Dogecoin had a really strong run up. Then there was a pullback. Again, 2021, we were able to see a really strong pull up and a pullback. After that, that's exactly what's being repeated. Maybe if history decides to repeat itself, we could be seeing a $12 Dogecoin. Now that sounds really crazy, but just to give you perspective, that would put the market cap to some levels which would be very, very unbelievable. I would say the more reasonable price, in my opinion, would be closer to $1 to $2 or somewhere in the middle. Tesla is considering integrating Dogecoin payments. Now, if you do not know, there are already some parts which accept Dogecoin, like their merchandise and things like that, but in the future they're expecting to also accept Dogecoin as a form of payment for their vehicles. Dogecoin whales on the move. 270 million Doge shifted in 4 days, and Shiba flashes a buy signal according to the same indicator that predicted Dogecoin's rebound. But has the rebound been completed? And the answer is no. And this is another way that Russia is trying to control the country. Russia cracks down on illegal crypto mining farms ahead of the 2025 ban. If you do not know, in 2025, Russia wants to get some of their states to stop, illegal crypto mining, or just crypto mining in general, to be able to provide the people with enough electricity, and that's reasonable in my opinion. And on the other end, 244 million in Ethereum to HTX on Christmas Eve from Justin's son. And this should give you a little bit of an interesting take, which is Donald Trump's effect. 30% of South Koreans now invested in crypto. That's a very large sum of population of a specific country. 30%. Now you guys know when Luna actually had one of the crashes, South Korea was one of the countries which actually suffered the most, because there were many people that decided to, have a lot of problems because they lost so much money as they were heavily invested. And let's just say that as the country is facing some problems, the same thing is starting to climb. And BlackRock's Ethereum ETF greatly outperforms Bitcoin's ETF. And this is what I was talking about. Ethereum ETF is actually overshadowing Bitcoin ETF, and that's a big deal. Right now, there is definitely a lot of money that's been flowing around in the crypto market. You just need to be a little patient and you're going to make a lot of profit. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you soon.